Are you ready? I know I am. It is time for the Spanish Grand Prix, and it is time for sprint qualifying. Davis SRA took the fastest time in free practice 1. What can we expect as we begin qualifying here today? Here we are with Ethan. We know the championship leader has his eyes set on winning yet another race. Will he be able to do just that? Fastest middle sector. Just a handful of corners left to go. One final right-hander. What lap can he put down? This will be his first, and he goes 4 to 5 tenths clear of the field on his first flying lap. Blitzo, what can we expect from the Haas? In Spain, that is an excellent lap time from Blitzo. That puts him P2 for now. Just a reminder, only the top 8 will score points in the Spanish sprint race. So qualifying as high up as possible will be, of course, ideal. Isian sets the fastest middle sector as Ethan about to complete his second flying lap here. Sam, so far, with the fastest time. Every 4 minutes, the AI aggressiveness gets increased by just 1 tick to increase and to simulate track evolution. And Ethan goes quickest so far. Nashi in the McLaren, what can we expect from McLaren this weekend? Many cars, many teams have brought upgrades to Australia. The upgrades have been brought forward. McLaren, though, have not brought an upgrade to Spain. But what can they expect? Nashi goes P2. On board now with Chris in the Ferrari. Sam sets the fastest full sector. Where can Chris put his Ferrari? It's P2 at the moment. Fantastic lap that is from the Ferrari man. Ethan goes second quickest, but anti-lane, what a lap that is. Goes quickest so far by under a tenth of a second ahead of Ethan. Sam is pushing, you could see his telemetry. He is improving on his flying lap. Just a couple of corners left to go to finish off sector 3. Extremely wet conditions out here in Spain. We're on the final corner. Where will this lap put Sam in the overall standings? He goes P1. Here we are, Arjun Rao. What can we expect from this lap here? He goes P2. Excellent lap. Just over a tenth off the fastest time set by the Red Bull driver Ethan, who sits in P1, your championship leader as it stands. Sam, the runner-up as we speak, P2, and a hefty amount of points behind his teammate Ethan. In the World Drivers' Championship standings, he'll be hoping to claw back some points in the sprint. Will he manage to do that? He sets the second fastest sector. About to complete the last sector with just under 8 minutes remaining. There we are. Sam, foot flat to the floor. And you can see in the background there, Sam does go quickest, ahead of his teammate by just under 3 tenths of a second. That was a good lap from the Red Bull driver. And here we are now with Harry That lap takes him from P22 to P5. Fantastic effort from the Williams driver. We know Williams don't have particularly a strong car this weekend, but that is a fantastic lap, no doubt. There is anti-lane. You can see his telemetry. His delta is in the green, meaning he is improving. Where does this lap put anti-lane? P3 for now. Next Turner currently sits P20 in the live timing tower with just over 5 minutes left to go. The Racing Bulls man would be hoping to increase his lap time here, improve it so much so that he can perhaps make it into the top 10. Where does this lap put Next Turner? And it's P2. 2.5 tenths back from the fastest time set by Sam. Fantastic. Grace Hunter, just over 3 minutes to go. He sits P20 in the live timing tower. He crosses the line. He sets the fastest third sector, and that is P2 as it stands. But Ethan crosses the line and goes even quicker. Fantastic effort from both Grace Hunter and Ethan. Ethan and Sam trading blows for P1 here. This is absolute cinema. Who will come out on top with pole position at the end of sprint qualifying? This could be close, but Sam might have a chance to set one final lap, and Ethan, that might be it. Sam is in the pits. Izyan goes 7th quickest. That's a good lap. And Arjun Rao, look at that, what a fantastic lap that is from the Ferrari man. That puts him P2 as it stands, splitting the Red Bull drivers. Here we are now with Blitzo. No points scored yet this season. Where can this lap put the Haas driver? Currently sits P16 and he goes 5th quickest. With just half a minute to go, Sam is improving on his lap time. Ethan in the pits. He will not be going out to set another flying lap. Can Sam overturn the pole position lap set by Ethan? This could be close, but Sam is improving. It looks like the Ferrari driver might just get in the way of Sam. Not Ferrari, rather, that is a Haas car. But does that still hamper Sam's ability to take away pole position from his teammate? We're on board now with Chris. Can he improve? No. He does set the fastest third sector, but no improvement. Can Sam take away pole position from Ethan? He crosses the line and Sam clinches it. Sam clinches pole position away from Ethan, his teammate. At the death. Incredible. Incredible scenes. We now go on board now with Macron shortly in the Aston Martin. Currently sits P20 and he moves up to P13. That's a pretty good lap from the Aston Martin driver, considering that their car is not good in Spain. Next Turner moves up to P7. That is a good lap. That is a very good lap from Next Turner. Sits P8 and Nunes Garcia moves up to P9. And there you have it. Sam takes pole position. Back-to-back pole positions. This time in sprint qualifying in Spain. His teammate Ethan sits P2 behind him on the front row for a Red Bull front row lockout. Arjun Rao in the Ferrari, a fantastic qualifying effort from him. He sits P3. Mercedes P4 and P5. Anti-Lane P6. Grace Hunter P7, Next Turner P8, Nunes Garcia P9, and Blitzo rounds off the top 10. But of course, we will have the top 8 only scoring points, so look out for that. perhaps some extra points on offer tomorrow in the sprint here in Barcelona.